Hey everybody, I'm Deb Matlock with Wild Rhythms, and I wanted to share some thoughts I have about a question that I have been getting quite a lot, honestly, in about the last year. And that question is, when the world is dealing with so many challenges like it is right now, and I'm filming this in July of 2026. We've got political unrest, we've got climate change, I'm literally sitting here in Colorado and we've got multiple fires in our state right now, and the air is very smoky. It's kind of hazy and smoky. Maybe you can sort of see that here in the video. We're normally a blue sky state, and that is not where we are right now. And we've got, you know, global conflict and severe unrest. And I work with a lot of nature connection practitioners, and I've heard people say, is it even appropriate to do nature-based work right now? Is it appropriate to indulge ourselves, so to speak, in focusing on our connection and the development of that deepening relationship? And and I get it. I mean, there have been times in the last year and a half or so where I've just thought, oh my gosh, like I can't even feel creative right now. I mean, how am I supposed to help other people do this when I'm just like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? But the truth of the matter is, I don't think there is a more important time. I've got a plan in my head. There's not a more important time than right now to help people to connect with the wild natural world, to help ourselves deepen the connection. But then if we also work with others, help them find their way to find passion, inspiration, love, connection, deepening of the relationship. When we understand our places, when we have a relationship to the world around us, we will behave differently in this world. We will vote differently. We will demand different things from our elected officials. We will make different choices. We will understand our impact. And also, we will be able to keep ourselves sane and grounded. We'll be able to collaborate with the natural world and get creative ideas. I mean, what we're doing right now is a time of great change, I think. And I think that nature connection work can be a cultural change agent. When it's done with integrity, it's done with deep respect for the wild natural world. When it's not just focused on human extraction and what do we as humans get out of it. I mean, that's a whole nother video, but that makes me just want to pull my hair out. But instead it's like it deepens us in to life. It deepens us into understanding how magical and amazing life is, but also how fragile it is and what is needed for us to live sustainably. I can't even say it, going forward with compassion and empathy, with a sense of inclusivity for other beings, other humans, and other beings as well, with an ability to transcend our own viewpoints on things and look around us and say, what is needed? I may not need that, but maybe this other person or this other place needs that, and honestly, we probably all need pretty much the same things. Just some of us are in positions where our um, situations are a little bit different. And so I think that the natural world uh, is a place of wisdom, but also a place of connection, a place of relationship. And I don't think there's anything more important that we could be focusing on right now than how do we live on this planet? How do we live on this planet going forward? How do we do it in a way that flush all life? And so that to me is the heart of nature connection work. And that is why I think it is really critical for all of us to continue doing it and to continue pushing our edges of how can we do it more creatively, more innovatively? How can we make it more accessible? How can we reach more people? How can we be more respectful about the places where we work? These are the kind of questions I think as practitioners we need to be asking. And now is the best time to be asking those questions. So short and sweet, just wanted to answer a question I've heard many times, and I thought I would share it with you all here in case there's a part of your heart that is holding that question as well.